I'm Charlotte Laing. I'm the founder and director of the Content Emporium. I founded the business over 12 years ago now. At the start, it was just me, and I got my first client, which was a shopping centre in Wales, which is St David's, Cardiff, and they're still one of our clients today. It's since snowballed, so we run social media, web content, e-newsletters and lots more for 20 different shopping centres. What's been really exciting over time is to grow the team, so going from me working in my spare bedroom to a team today of 20 people and a freelance team of almost the same size that we rely on for extra support. In terms of our clients, we've always been punching above our weight to the degree that we've been a small agency delivering exceptional work for really large clients. So we count Lansec and Savills among our biggest clients. It's always been a challenge to kind of rise to their needs, but I think we've really done that, and to the extent that we've become a kind of category defining brand for shopping centres, that we are the go-to within the industry now, relied upon to kind of set the strategy and really define the tone of communication for shopping centres. We've also been really innovative, developing with social media as it's evolved. So obviously things like Instagram stories and Reels didn't exist a few years back, now the mainstay of what we create. We've developed lots of different processes, such as taking on centre visits, curating lots of bespoke content, kind of that influencer style content that's really going to engage our audience. I think that building the business from the ground up, from being just a sole trader, creating content myself, to building a team around me, there is so much I've had to learn along the way. It's all the systems we have in place within the business, all the software, that the people that we've onboarded over time. And I think my role now is changing a lot. It's become much more of a mentoring and supporting and setting the tone for the business, rather than the doing, which is what I'm used to, and I still do meddle a little bit too much sometimes. But I think that's a joy really, to see everybody progressing and able to handle things on their own. And when they can teach me something, that's the best experience of all. And I know then that the company's got a bright future, because there's people within the business who know a lot more than me about certain areas, which is really great to see. I've worked hard at growing relationships with our clients over time. I think that's something that's been really interesting to me, because initially, and certainly for the first couple of years of becoming a limited company, they would still refer to it as "give it to Charlotte." But over time, they've gradually accepted it's the Content Emporium. There's a huge team behind Charlotte. There's now designers, motion graphics, dedicated content creators. There's a social media, community management team. There's a raft of content editors and junior content editors. And I think there's new relationships being forged between what I consider my original clients and my whole team now, which I find really lovely to see when the clients actually don't ask for me anymore. That's the progress that we've made, and that's the direction the business needs to go in.